looking ahead to rain chances getting ready to overspread southern Wisconsin.
Plus, 2 animals still missing from a local zoo. Why police think someone took them and freed them. And why conservatives are unhappy with a new ruling by the state Supreme Court. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to News 3 Now this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Leah Lynchide. We start with the potential for a pretty wet commute. Chris Reese, you're timing out a couple of rounds of rain for our Wednesday.
Yeah, one of them already on top of us. So depending on where you are, we already know that your commute is going to be wet. And for the rest of us, we're going to see things begin to turn as more and more rain starts to work its way on in. We have an area of low pressure to our south, high pressure to our north. We're between the two right now, but we're influenced in just the right way that we're talking about our air rising and showers of thunderstorms starting to overspread southern Wisconsin. Even over the last 3 hours, this scan has shown you how it's started to become a little bit more widespread. The heaviest rain to our south and west, Viroqua, back through Decorah. This is where we're seeing a lot of the lightning and thunder so far this morning. That's going to be pushing towards La Crosse in time. We've also seen a lot of the showers across parts of Columbia County into Dodge County this morning. And now we're starting to see more showers develop over Sauk County again, moving towards the Dells. More showers are coming in from the south, too. Monroe, Janesville, Beloit, some light showers are all starting to move in at this point. Madison really kind of getting surrounded by the shower and thunderstorm activity, even though we are dry at the moment. It is 60. Winds are out of the east and southeast at about 7 miles per hour. 56 for Watertown, 55 for Wisconsin Dells, Lone Rock at 58, 61 in Mineral Point this morning. So we get you towards 7 o'clock. And you see the showers start to become a little bit more widespread. 9:30, look at how much rain is falling over southern Wisconsin, and that all pushes to the south by the end of the lunchtime hours and into the early afternoon. Still some lingering clouds, some lingering showers are going to be hanging out with us, but then eventually, by 6, 7 o'clock, we're going to try to dry things out with a little bit of sunshine moving into the mix. Really here just to set the stage for a great sunset. 54 overnight tonight. Tomorrow more sun. Temperatures are going to be warming up into the mid-70s. Any rainfall we get, though, incredibly beneficial. We're talking really 1/4 to 1/2 an inch being the most widespread, but some of us get 3/4 of an inch. Some of us, if we're lucky, get upwards of an inch of rain. So this is going to be a good soaker that comes through. I'm determined to get us out of abnormally dry when it comes to looking at the drought monitor. Today just might help with that. 50s or 76 by Thursday, 72 on Friday. Mid-70s this weekend. Another chance for some thunderstorms Friday or Saturday night into Sunday. Another chance for storms on Monday, and then we heat things up on Tuesday.
Yeah, things looking a little humid next week as well, right?
Incredibly humid on Tuesday. I'm talking dew points that are in the don't talk to me level when we get towards Tuesday.
Okay, Chris Reese, thank you very much. Continuing coverage this morning, the Baraboo Zoo is searching for someone who broke into Ochsner Park. They released 4 animals, 2 of whom are still missing.
It was difficult for me to wrap my head around it right away because it's just not what you expect to find. Letting an animal be free seems like it could be a good idea, but really what it could have done is sign their death certificate.
Investigators believe whoever broke in wanted to free these animals. A pair of otters named Mo and Mitch are back and under close watch this morning. The 2 were found after a Facebook post from Baraboo police garnered thousands of shares. As of right now, the zoo is still looking for the 2 great horned owls.
Otters don't know how to hunt. So what probably will end up happening is that if they are roosting in the area, the longer they go without food, the more weak they're going to get, and they may come down to the ground.
If you see the owls, don't try and capture them yourself. Instead, call Baraboo police or zoo staff. To campaign 2022 now, representatives for GOP candidate for governor Tim Michels says he was not trying to mislead voters with his address error on nomination papers. Michels sent an affidavit to the Wisconsin Election Commission Monday after Democrats challenged his papers for that error. In the affidavit, Michels says the form with the incomplete address information was inadvertently uploaded to the campaign website for public use. In a statement yesterday, Democrats are calling on the commission to hold the Michels campaign accountable for the mistake. The WEC is set to finalize the ballot placements Friday morning. A state Supreme Court ruling yesterday is impacting businesses, saying the state can release which workplaces had a number of COVID cases during the pandemic. The decision was an open records case where the Journal-Sentinel wanted to see the names of businesses that had a certain number of employees test positive. Wisconsin Manufacturers and Commerce disagreed with the decision, saying it had, quote, opened the door to massive public intrusion into medical records. Swing Justice Brian Hagedorn was the deciding vote in this case, siding with liberals on the pandemic-era case in another 4-3 decision. Our political reporter Will Keneally explains conservatives' frustration.
I think conservatives are very, very disappointed with him.
Unlike the U.S. Supreme Court, the Wisconsin High Court has been trending further and further left in the last few elections.
It is, putatively a 4-3 conservative court right now, but I don't think too many conservatives feel that that's correct.
Justice Brian Hagedorn was the most recent conservative elected to the bench back in 2019, but he has become largely a swing justice since then.
Many of the previous cases in which he has cast votes that have surprised conservatives, I think are going to motivate them to come out and vote in this next election.
That next Supreme Court election will come in April 2023, when longtime conservative Justice Pat Roggensack is set to retire.
I think they're going to be highly, highly motivated to get out there, protect one of the 4 seats, and make sure that they don't lose, at least on paper, another seat.
This is all happening while the U.S. Supreme Court is poised to rule on the issue of abortion, a linchpin for liberal voters. So how will that affect the Supreme Court race?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. I think a lot of people are wondering what the effects of this are going to be. And I think, from a macro level perspective, this decision probably isn't going to change a whole lot of people's voting behavior in the midterm elections coming forward.
Owen says, though, abortion could become a factor in next year's Supreme Court race. The state court would have a say over how Wisconsin's abortion law is implemented.
There could be state judicial decisions that try to inform and set policy or legal policy on these issues.
Will Keneally reporting for us there. There are already a couple of candidates lining up for that 2023 election, including Dane County Judge Everett Mitchell and Milwaukee County Judge Janet Protasewicz. All right, 6:06 now. This week is Bike Week, something that's certainly celebrated here in the Madison area. As McKenna Alexander shares, if you're looking for an excuse to start pedaling this week, there are plenty of opportunities to do so. Good morning, McKenna.
Good morning, Leo. Organizers with the Wisconsin Bike Fed have been busy all week, planning events all across the state. Now, one of the biggest messages they're sending is that by getting out and biking for even just a couple minutes, it can make a big impact on your health.
And one of the things that we stress in our education, not only for children, but for adults, is when you get started in the morning with some little physical activity, you actually start turning on your brain and getting ready to function during the day. So you'll be surprised just with a little exercise, whether it is running or biking or any other type of physical exercise. It gets you prepared to move into your day.
So some of the events this week include morning and evening bike rides to begin or end your day, group bike rides that are kid-friendly, and organized bike rides to different locations such as breweries, parks, or movies. I think I need to go blow up my air tires because I have a really cute bike.
Do you have a bike?
It's a really cute, it's a cute little blue cruiser bike with a little basket.
Oh, fun.
I got an Eau Claire, but it's too hilly. I can't, cruiser bikes are cute. They're not meant for uphill.
Madison downtown, not too bad.
Okay.
Definitely
Well,
an
if you see me
option.
cruising this week.
Hey, it's a date. I'll go with you. Absolutely. McKenna Alexander, thank you very much. Okay, 6:08 now. Coming up, the Brewers looking to end that losing streak. The results from last night's game coming up after the break.
Plus, it is 6:08 day, and today we are creating our own sunshine on a cloudy day with how you can celebrate in a big way when we come back.
Contact Culligan, your local water expert.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like Butterburgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
Get inspired. Tour 30 custom homes and see the newest trends. The Parade of Homes, exclusively sponsored by Nuns, is open daily June 17th through 26th. Visit MadisonParadeOfHomes.com for tickets and more information.
Joe Biden opened America's borders, increasing the flow of deadly drugs into our communities. Last year, over 105,000 people died of drug overdoses in America. Biden's putting our children and families at risk. Ron Johnson is warning everyone that drug traffickers are adding fentanyl to counterfeit pills, and it only takes one pill to kill. Please tell your children and support law enforcement.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
The Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a whole lot of carpet. We've been innovating for a long time. Stanley Steamer now goes beyond carpet. We've been cleaning tile and grout, upholstery, rugs, air ducts, and a whole lot more. We don't just clean carpets, we clean homes. So when your home needs a cleaning, give us a ring at 1-800-STEAMER.
You're watching Madison's fastest growing newscast. News 3 Now this morning.
Welcome back. It's a big day in the 608 because it's 608 Day. June 8th is a very special day for us here on News 3 Now this morning, particularly for our buddy Josh Breiter. He's live at Hilldale Shopping Center this morning with how local businesses are celebrating. Good morning, Josh.
Hey, good morning, Leah. Yeah, this day is made for us in the 608, right? We've been celebrating what makes living in the 608 so great, and no better way to celebrate than on 608 Day itself. A lot of local businesses in the area are celebrating today, and that includes a lot of folks here at Hilldale Shopping Center, and this morning that is where we are at. You know, you mentioned those local businesses taking part. One of those is Freshman Poke, which is going to be opening up here at Hilldale soon. This morning, Bryn Goldberg is the manager, and you guys are going to be celebrating, kind of giving people a little bit of a taste of what to expect at your new location here.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to be there this afternoon just with some samples right outside. Just kind of talking about opening soon.
So what is bringing you here to Hilldale? Why open up now?
Yeah, so we have a different location downtown, and we just wanted to expand. Hilldale is such a growing area. That way we can reach more people in just the Madison area.
So 608 Day, how are you guys going to be celebrating here today?
Yeah, just with samples, and then we've just got some specials going on at our current location, so.
You know, wonderful. Okay, so we've got a couple of examples out here. You know, I actually just recently got into pulque. Explain what pulque is and kind of go about here, and I'm going to do a little taste testing too.
Yeah, definitely. So traditionally, it is raw fish with sauces and like vegetables added in. We also offer like vegan options, so we've got tofu, and then for people who are a little hesitant about the raw fish, we've got chicken and pork as well. So here we've got our spicy tuna, which is our most popular bowl. So it's just traditional ahi tuna with a little bit of spicy sauce. And then we've got a curry coconut shrimp for a little also spicy option as well. And then we offer a lot of different sides, vegan options and things like that. So we've got a superfood slaw, which is going to be kale with some sauce and other veggies. And then that right down there is the truffle crab salad. So it's got little rice crackers to scoop, and yeah, we try and have a good variety to kind of fit all dietary restrictions.
All this is fantastic. I love how light it is. Like, it's really healthy stuff that you have right here, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's all, I mean, as local as we can make it. We make everything fresh every single day, so you're really getting the best ingredients.
All right, so you guys are going to have samples later on this afternoon. When are you expected to open, and when can people check you out?
Yeah, the end of the month is about when we're going to be opening. We'll have kind of a soft open, so we'll have some different deals, and then hopefully this summer we'll have a huge grand opening.
Wonderful. Bryn, thank you so much. Congratulations on your opening. If you want to learn more about Fresh Friends opening up or some of the other businesses taking part, there are a lot of local businesses that have specials going on for 608 Day. A lot of family and kids stuff happening here at Hilldale as well. I've got links with a schedule with all the information up on channel3000.com. Leah Lynchide, how jealous are you of me this morning? Because you know I like to eat.
I am actually
And I tell you what, this is like a great start to the morning here. It does not get any better than this.
I am crazy jealous. I don't know if I can ask you to bring back.
I recently got into this.
Did you? You didn't like poke bowls before?
So I had actually never tried it before. I didn't really know what it was. And I literally 2 weeks ago I had my first bowl, and now I'm obsessed. Like every day I'm like, I want to go get some poke. And
Can
here we
I
are.
ask you to bring
And I didn't even ask for this. They surprised me with this morning.
I don't know if
I can totally do that for you, Leah. Just
stay
for
good
you.
for a year or for an hour here, but bring it back if you got any left. Slow it down.
For a year.
I'll take a year subscription.
I'll see what I can do.
Josh Breiter, thank you very much. Remember to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. You can reach out to him on social media. He's on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, or shoot him an email for a chance to be featured. Okay, more coverage of 608 Day here on News 3 Now this morning. Madison Magazine has a special page on our website to help you support local all day. Joining us this morning is editor Andrea Bailing. Thanks for waking up so early.
Thanks for having me on.
You have some really neat deals to talk about this morning.
We do, yeah. We've been celebrating 608 Day for a couple of years, and we thought this is a perfect time to support local and promote people to buy local. So we have a page of deals online, but then also some other resources, 110 shops that you can go to in the Madison area, and a bunch of other stuff to help buy local on 608 Day.
I think I read there's also a local events calendar on the 608 Day
page
as well.
We've got even a link to our city guide that has a ton of stuff. And even a link to Josh's in the 608, because that's just a well of all things local. So
one-stop shopping. Although you brought us some interesting little deals here this morning.
Yeah, these are a couple of the deals on the page. Isthmus Eats is offering 30% off your first delivery. Whoa. Yeah, they're a meal kit, a local meal kit that they give you everything that you need for a meal. They give you the recipe page, and you can make your meal at home. So 30% off first delivery. Just Coffee is doing 20% off all coffees as well. That's another deal on the page.
I love the idea of a local package to make your own food, because you see those national options, but this local option is really neat.
Right, totally, yeah. The dollars stay local too, and their recipes developed by people here in Madison.
So cool. I want to touch on the Orange Tree Imports little gift over here.
Yes, this is so cool. They actually have their own. Orange Tree has a 608 Day deals page of their own that you shop this page online, pick it up in store or curbside, and then you get this free little Eat Local dish towel that's so cute.
Oh, those are so cute.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Orange Tree Imports down on Monroe Street.
Yes.
It's just been a staple.
And another deal, if you wanted to head to Stoughton, which is so cute, Grasshopper Goods, they're offering 15% off the entire store.
Really across the 608 this morning. And we have to touch on our very own special at Madison Magazine.
We have our own, sorry, shameless plug, Madison Magazine. It's our lowest deal of the year. We're offering it for $6.08 in honor of 608 Day.
Hey, we love it. Andrea, you're going to be back in about half an hour to talk more deals.
Awesome.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay, it is 6:18 now. We're going to turn it over to Chris Reese with your 608 Day forecast. Good morning, Chris.
Hey, Mother Nature celebrating with some raindrops coming down from the sky across the 608 this morning. We're going to see this rain continue to overspread the area as we go through the next couple of hours. That heaviest rain back to the west. This is where we find most of that lightning and thunder, but all of that's going to be moving to the east as well. Some thunder showing up around Lone Rock and Richland Center right now as well. To the south, some additional showers have developed, and this is going to continue to be the case throughout the morning as most of the strongest storms stay to our south. As this moves on through, we'll gear up for our next system moving in on Friday. The model data continuing to trend things south, but we're going to keep at least a little chance of some rain there. Another rain chance trying to show up now Saturday afternoon and evening, so we'll need to watch that closely. And then Sunday does look fairly fantastic in the world of weather, but we're a bit more unsettled as we start to move into next week as well. Perhaps a line of storms moving through early Wednesday morning. That is going to be something that does need watching, but our most confident widespread rain chances, that will be this morning. And then we do have additional rain chances again Friday, maybe Saturday night into Sunday, and then early next week as well. But the confidence is just a little bit lower there. So we're going to hold off on really bumping those rain chances up for now.
Okay, Chris Reese, thanks for tracking that for us. 6:19, the Brewers looking to snap their 3-game losing streak, taking on the Phillies this week. The Brewers carrying a lead in the 9th last night, and here's something you don't see every day. Josh Hader blowing the lead. His streak of 40 consecutive scoreless appearances coming to an end after giving up 2 home runs. Brewers fall 3-2 last night. First pitch today against the Phillies is at 7:10, hoping for a better outcome. Okay, a new plan to make fast food even faster at one of your favorite joints. It's ahead after the break. News 3 Now this morning. We'll be right back.
This portion of News 3 Now is brought to you by Shopko Optical.
McGann Furniture in downtown Baraboo should probably be called McGann Furniture and Flooring because we're the area's oldest and most experienced floor covering store. Our friendly staff will explain the many types of flooring available, answer questions, and make suggestions so you can choose what's best for your home and lifestyle. We always offer free in-home measurements and estimates and use the finest installers in the entire area. And remember, at McGann's, we don't inflate prices only to mark them down for a sale. Stop in today and discover the difference. You'll be glad you did. McGann Furniture, downtown Baraboo.
Here's why it's smart to custom order your Ford SUV. Because custom orders receive priority. You'll get an extra $1,000 order bonus plus incentive protection, guaranteeing you the best offer now or at delivery. And the features you choose. Want an EPA estimated 41 combined MPG in an Escape Hybrid? A 12-inch touchscreen in an Edge? You got it. Choose FlexBuy on a 2022 Ford Escape or Edge SUV and get 0% financing for 66 months plus $1,000 retail ordered cash.
Before treating your chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more, you're not the only one with questions about Botox. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they even start, with about 10 minutes of treatment once every 3 months. So ask your doctor if Botox is right for you, and if a sample is available.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner. Plus, right now, you may pay $0 for Botox. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Botox.
It's Wow Wednesdays at HyVee. This Wednesday, fresh ground beef, only $2.49 a pound when you buy a 10-pound roll. Brew Pub Pizza, only $3.99. Whole seedless watermelon, only $4.99 each. And HyVee apple juice, only 99 cents. Wednesday only. For more ways to save on hundreds of items every day at HyVee, check out our monthly catalog, our weekly ad, and scan the QR code to visit HyVeeDeals.com for even more deals.
When President Trump called for a southern border wall, I didn't just agree. I built him a prototype.
Tim Michaels, endorsed by President Trump.
Now, instead of building the wall, Joe Biden's rolling out the red carpet for illegal immigrants. Totally, completely, utterly incompetent.
Conservative Tim Michaels, endorsed by President Trump.
For illegals, no driver's license, no benefits, no tuition. There's nothing racist about enforcing our laws. And when I'm governor, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Welcome back. We always ask you to share your morning with us, and KCG answers the call. He's got another pic of a barn, and Chris Reese is particularly interested in the scud,
the clouds that are behind it. What's really cool about this, so I feel like I've been having thunderstorm withdrawal. Winter was terrible this year, the worst winter I've ever experienced, like no snow at all.
It was not a
But
lot.
then we've had like barely any thunderstorms. This Wisconsin weather, you're boring right now. But that being said, this picture's incredible. Really gets me kind of feeling the mood for a good spring thunderstorm out there. So yeah.
She's beautiful, Kev. Thanks for sharing. Use the hashtag MyNews3Morning when you share on social media so we can find and post them right here on the show. Okay, Taco Bell is testing out a new restaurant that they hope brings you the food faster. Take a look at this concept. It's called Taco Bell Defy, and it opened yesterday in a Minneapolis suburb. You can see these drive-through lanes, which sit below the kitchen. Food is delivered through a vertical lift system all the way down. There are 4 drive-through lanes, 2 traditional ones and 2 for delivery drivers and for folks who've already ordered on the app. A recent survey showed the average Taco Bell order takes 4.5 minutes to complete. The company says this new restaurant wants to slash that by more than half.
Now, I'm glad you read this because I would have read that as Taco Bell Defy.
Defy.
Not Defy.
It's early, Chris.
Oh my goodness. Now, this is a cool concept, though. One thing I think it's going to help is instead of lines wrapping around the building 7 times.
Sure.
I feel like, you know, it's kind of a more direct line, and the 4 lines will help for sure. But then also, the few times that I tend to get Taco Bell, I do order on the app.
Do you? Okay.
And then I show up in the drive-thru, and it is so, what's the word I'm looking for? Inconvenient to have to sit there and wait for everyone to order the whole menu when you've already ordered and you're just trying to pick up. So that is convenient. That'll be nice.
I don't know if 4.5 minutes is too inconvenient. I don't know. I don't eat a Taco Bell too often.
It's one thing when it takes them 4.5 minutes to order.
If Culver's is going to launch a vertical line like this, you know, I'll sign up for that.
You don't want them to run it out to you? Take the sticker off your
Oh, you're right.
mirror.
I do like the human interaction. I'm such a Culver's fan. I really can't say anything negative.
We are so Midwestern.
We are definitely, we're digressing here. Hey, you said the weather's a little boring in Wisconsin. Is there a chance for thunderstorms
We could see some thunderstorms today. That's one thing I'm looking forward to, so we'll see how that plays out. Rain showers will be on the increase. Today is the second to last bus stop forecast that I will do. We're going to wrap this up tomorrow. It's going to be the last one. Temperatures will be into the 60s this afternoon.
All right, Chris Reese, thank you. Stay with us, folks. Last half hour of local news headed your way after the break.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Ubrelvy helps you fight migraine attacks. You put it all on the line. You do it all. So you bring Ubrelvy. It can quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours without worrying if it's too late or where you are.
Unlike older medicines, Ubrelvy is a pill that directly blocks a protein believed to be a cause of migraine. Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Most common side effects were nausea and tiredness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Learn how AbbVie can help you save. Ask about Ubrelvy, the anytime, anywhere migraine medicine.
Do you have a coffee smile? Drinking coffee causes yellow teeth for thousands of people just like you. And whitening toothpaste just doesn't make those stains go away. Introducing Power Swabs, the first teeth whitening system that lifts coffee stains off your teeth in less than 5 minutes without whitening strips or trays.
The Power Swabs were so easy to use. I don't have to have strips sitting on my face for an hour. I don't have to have a foam tray where I feel like I'm gonna gag or I'm gonna go play football. I've tried like every over-the-counter whitening because, you know, I'm one of those people that's like obsessed with white teeth.
So with the strips I've used in the past, most of them are like you gotta leave it on for 30 minutes and the whole experience is just not comfortable. But with Power Swabs, I just snapped it open and rubbed it on and it was good to go.
This didn't sting, it didn't burn, it didn't have an aftertaste. It was just a swab and I just gotta rub it on my teeth, and that was it.
The Secret is a tooth detergent and whitening agent developed by Dr. Martin Ginniker that lifts stains off of your teeth. Power Swabs remove stains on natural teeth, veneers, bonding, caps, and crowns. The best part is you just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you'll have whiter teeth. No more sitting at home with a whitening strip or tray in your mouth for 30 minutes twice a day.
When I use these whitening strips, I noticed when I would drink, I would get this crazy sensitivity. It would go right to my brain, and I'm like, I hate this. So why do I have to go through the monstrosity of this pain just because I want to whiten my teeth. With power swabs, there was zero sensitivity.
Within the first day with the power swab, I noticed there was a difference. I really love the fact that you're able to go individually on each tooth and make sure that it's going to be wider.
Call for your 5-minute solution to whiter teeth. Whiten your teeth today by ordering power swabs and receive 40% off the regular price. Yes, 40% off the regular price. Shipping is free, plus you'll receive a free Quick Stick pen. Visit powerswabs.com or call the number on your screen.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of industry-leading Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. Take advantage of exceptional financing offers from your local Cub Cadet dealer today. To find the dealer near you, visit cubcadetdealers.com.
Right now, a new Metro Transit design approved for Madison, and Governor Evers' response to statewide gun legislation.
Showers and thunderstorms are on the increase across the state of Wisconsin. I am tracking them all in the first storm forecast.
Plus, it is 608 day, and we're celebrating big live at Hilldale this morning with how you can support local businesses. Coming up.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to News 3 Now this morning. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Leah Lynchide. Chris Stanford has the morning off. New this morning, Common Council approving the Metro Transit Network redesign. The design went through 60 different public meetings and passed last night with no further changes. More than a dozen amendments did pass the Transportation Policy Board Monday night in a final move to City Council. Those addressed hundreds of complaints around the city and added $1 million to the original budget. Changes include a north side route that will no longer get rid of a bus stop and a south side route to ensure routes stay on that side of town. In a press release this morning, Mayor Satya Rhodes-Conway responding, saying, quote, "This is a great day for people who rely on public transit in Madison." Up next, the city hopes to undergo a federal equity analysis. Some folks saying it should have already been done.
It's not really a great planning tool. It's a checking tool. So we can't really do it until we know what plan we're doing. So it's kind of a chicken and the egg situation.
We have more on the amendments added and all the changes that led up to last night's decision up on channel3000.com. More news out of City Council. At the start of last night's meeting, 3 new alders officially sworn in. They filled the vacancies left last month after a trio of alders stepped down. The council unanimously appointed Bill Dishlet to District 11 and Matt Fair to District 20. Alder Eric Paulson was sworn in for the District 3 seat. Continuing coverage now on a major local story. The man who allegedly shot and killed a retired Juneau County judge last week has died. The Wisconsin Department of Justice confirming over the weekend that 56-year-old Douglas Udy shot and killed Judge John Raymer inside his home in New Lisbon. Udy was found in the basement of the home with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was transported to the hospital. Officials say he was declared legally brain dead roughly 1 day after the shooting. However, his body remained on life support until yesterday, so his organs could be donated. Judge Raymer was one of several government officials listed by Udy as targets for future attacks. Governor Evers, Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan, and Senator Mitch McConnell were also on that list. A circuit court ruling is extending a stay that allows the Wisconsin DNR to continue cleaning up PFAS across the state. It will also allow them to continue providing water to La Crosse's French Island and bottled water to drink in the town of Campbell because of contaminated wells on that side of the state. The stay from the Waukesha judge extends a previous stay on an April decision. An original lawsuit had sued the DNR to try and limit the agency's ability to investigate PFAS contamination and require parties to clean up the sites. Okay, switching gears now. Let's turn it over to Chris Reese with your certified most accurate forecast. Some pretty active Doppler track this morning, Chris.
Yeah, showers and thunderstorms have continued to increase all morning long. We're going to continue to see this trend over the next couple of hours, but I'm also now tracking more thunder starting to show up over parts of Wisconsin. Janesville, Monroe, all the way up towards New Glarus and Belleville. Some showers are starting to move into the picture. That's going to also include Edgerton and Milton. Showers are starting to move into our south. Showers are also picking up to the north from Beaver Dam to Partyville and Wisconsin Dells. We're seeing more of that rain Baraboo. More rain is starting to show up as well. Then back towards the north and west, we've seen that rain from the Dells back to Hillsborough, over towards Sparta, La Crosse, and Viroqua. That's actually where we're seeing some of the heavier rain move through. You work your way over towards Richland Center and Lone Rock, and now we have more rumbles of thunder starting to make themselves known. Even Platteville picking up more of that shower activity. And again, there is more where that came from. All of this is going to be filling in from the west as we go throughout your morning. Still dry in Madison right now. Temperatures are at 60, but we are seeing those showers on the increase. 56 for Watertown. Wautoma, you're at 54. Our friends at Prairie du Chien at 59, 62 in Platteville this morning. This is 8:30. We're going to see more widespread showers developing at that point. That'll push south into the afternoon. After 1 o'clock, we'll start to taper things down to just some spotty showers. Cloud cover moves out. And by 6:30, 7, you'll see a nice sunset before all is said and done. That's when temperatures are actually going to be at their warmest as well. 54 later on tonight, up to 76 tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty spectacular day, but given the forecast in hand, I want to make sure that you grab that umbrella as you head out, especially if you're going to be running a bunch of errands. You're going to be outside a bit today. The umbrella is certainly going to come in handy. But the other thing you can do, should lightning and thunder approach your location, that is download the First Warn Weather app. Turn on those notifications, and what will happen if there's lightning and thunder near you, you will get notified on your phone that thunder or lightning has been detected near your location. That way you can take an opportunity to get indoors before weather gets too dangerous. Dry for Thursday. Overall dry for the weekend as well.
All right, Chris Reese, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. 6:35, a new poll shows the partisan gap is getting smaller when it comes to stricter gun laws. The USA Today Ipsos poll taken over the weekend found half of Republicans now support tightening federal gun restrictions. That's an increase from 35% last year. The survey comes in the wake of a number of mass shootings in the U.S. just over the past couple of weeks. And today, 11-year-old Maya Sorello will testify before a House committee in Washington. Maya is a fourth grader from Uvalde who smeared her classmates' blood on herself to appear dead during the mass shooting. A bipartisan group of lawmakers hoping to reach an agreement this week on legislation that would include enhanced background checks, incentives for red flag laws, and greater investments in mental health. Yesterday, senators heard from Garnell Whitfield Jr., whose mother Ruth was killed in a racist massacre at a Buffalo supermarket.
My mother's life mattered, and your actions here today will tell us how much it matters to you.
The White House also brought actor Matthew McConaughey to encourage lawmakers to enact gun laws. He was born in Uvalde and had visited his hometown after the school shooting.
These are the same green Converse on her feet that turned out to be the only clear evidence that could identify her after the shooting. How about that?
We asked Governor Evers for his take on statewide gun legislation. Here's his response.
I think we'll wait and see what happens at the national level. I tried to bring the legislature along on this, and the Republicans weren't real excited about that. We'll see.
More local news now. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos and dozens of Wisconsin Republicans are calling on the EPA to lift a reformulated gas rule in the state. Currently, southeastern gas stations are required to sell a blended fuel. While the state average is $4.89 right now, prices in Milwaukee are as high as $5.17. In the letter to the EPA administrator, Republicans say gas prices in the state need some relief. Hey, and if you want to leave your wallet at home, Skip the Pump Bike Week continues through Saturday here in Madison and is the perfect excuse to get outside. Our McKenna Alexander joins us with other ways you can get involved. Good morning, McKenna.
Yeah, good morning, Leah. It's no secret Madison's a bike-friendly community, and this week is a great time to embrace that. Organizers with the Wisconsin Bike Fed tell me over the years they've worked to make this event even more inclusive.
Well, Wisconsin Bike Week actually was originally Bike to Work Week. And many years ago, we decided to change Wisconsin Bike to Work Week to Wisconsin Bike Week to include lots of different types of cyclists, because we know that not everybody can bike to work easily. So we wanted to welcome more people into the celebration.
Some of the events Morning and evening bike rides to begin or end your day. Group bike rides that are kid-friendly and organized bike rides to different locations, such as breweries, parks, and more. So for more information on all things Bike Week and these events, you can visit our website at channel3000.com.
All right, McKenna Alexander, thank you very much. The 4 peregrine falcon chicks that hatched at Madison Gas and Electric's generating station this spring all have names now. Take a look at the cuties from left to right. They are Harmony, Maestro, Presto, and Sonata. They're named to honor the return of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra's Concerts on the Square to the actual Capitol Square. Presto is the only male of the bunch. Peregrine falcons are actually still on the endangered species list. They were nearly extinct in the 1960s. Bunch of cuties. 6:39 now. Let's take a live look outside. Chris is tracking an active pattern in the near future for your forecast, along with some humidity to hit next week. We'll check in with him after the break.
And good morning and happy 608 day from Hilldale Shopping Center this morning. Luckily, there's checkers on the other side. I'm not too good at chess, but we are celebrating 608 day in a big way with how you can support local businesses and check out some local performers. And we've got a treat for you coming up after the break.
At Associated Physicians, do you know how much we offer all under one roof? It's a lot. From OBGYN, peds, and internal medicine to lab, x-ray, behavioral health, and more. Associated Physicians, 233-9746.
Discovering the perfect paint for your home has never been easier with Zinsser Smart Coat from Menards. Plan smart with interactive tools at smartcoat.com. Buy smart in-store or online and paint smart with this advanced paint and primer in one. A gallon is $21.97 after 11% rebate. Create your dream bathroom with Sterling bathroom products that fit your style and budget, like the Sterling Ensemble Shower. All Sterling products are 11% off. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
You don't have to love laundry to love Arm & Hammer Plus OxyClean. It removes microscopic stains and dirt for a deep, hygienic clean. We're not just massage envy. We're also facials that get your skin glowing envy. We're talking, dang girl, you look good kind of envy.
All right, tell me your secret and lunch is on me.
Because a regular massage envy facial routine is an amazing way to look better. Massage envy facials, where better begins.
Shop with the fan experts at Madison Lighting to choose a quality fan that really cools your space. Indoors or out, and you'll love the chic way it looks. All fans are on sale till June 20th at Madison Lighting on Watts Road.
Everything's so expensive, it's stretching our family thin. It never used to be like this. It's tougher on us to make ends meet because America's too dependent on China, and Ron Johnson's making it worse. He voted against cracking down on China with tougher trade deals and voted for tax breaks to corporations shipping jobs overseas, and even refused to punish China when it manipulates its currency. And Ron Johnson even defended shipping American jobs overseas. Senator Johnson, stop making it easier on China and tougher on us.
Our craftsmen begin each day perfectly seasoning our Hillshire Farm smoked sausage so that you can end each day crafting a perfectly delicious dinner. Hillshire Farm, made right on the farm.
The OBGYN team at Associated Physicians wants to remind you that it's time to redirect your attention back to you. We are here and we have just one focus. You. Call us at Associated Physicians, 233-9746.
The News 3 Now Call for Action team, getting results for you. When a local woman was taken advantage of by a car dealership, we took action and helped her get back nearly $10,000.
After going through you, it's just like, you can breathe.
Call for Action, only on News 3 Now.
We're hitting the greens for the Geo's Garden Golf Classic. Join News 3 Now June 13th at Hawks Landing Golf Course. Proceeds help bring vital respite services to area special needs families. Register now at geosgarden.org.
You're watching Madison's fastest growing newscast. News 3 Now this morning.
Welcome back. Big day in the 608 because, of course, it's 608 Day. June 8th. Very special for us here on News 3 Now this morning. You know Josh Breiter's up and early celebrating at Hilldale Shopping Center this morning, talking about how local businesses are celebrating as well. Good morning, Josh.
Hey, good morning, Leah. Yeah, a lot of ways to celebrate today. We're lucky enough to be underneath the tent right now. The raindrops are starting to fall, but hey, that is not stopping us from having a lot of fun in the 608 today. And we've got a treat for you to start us off. Amalia, take it away.
Out of my dreams and into your arms, I long to fly. I will come as evening comes to waiting sky. Out of my dreams and into the hush of falling shadows, when the mist is low and stars are breaking through, then out of my dreams I'll go into a dream with you.
Yes. Woo! Wonderful. Now, that is the way to kick off a Wednesday morning, right? 608 day. Amalia Goldberg with us, a local performer. You're going to be one of the folks out here that people are going to be able to enjoy even more of what you just gave us a little taste today.
That is correct.
You know, talk a little bit about your story and what has you out here performing.
All right. Well, I was born here and raised in Madison, Wisconsin. I sort of grew up within the theater scene, working with different companies such as Four Seasons Theater, Savoyards. Ended up going to school for opera. Ended up coming back, working for Madison Opera for a while there, and just kind of took off with music. And I've always loved the 608 here. It's been my home, State Street, you name it. It's just one of my favorite places. And what better way to support the local area than to come here and sing?
So you're one of the performers today,
I am.
and you guys are going to be here throughout the day. Talk a little bit about the meaning behind that. You guys are also here for some nonprofits too.
We are, yes. So we decided that the 608 Day would be a great way to celebrate the Madison area and all it has to offer, including our amazing art scene, as well as different nonprofits that Madison is so well known for. We're here to support that. It's a way to highlight both talent as well as raise funds for these amazing causes that are so important, especially nowadays.
So what can people do to be able to check you out today here at Hilldale?
Sure, yep. We'll be here from 3 to 8 p.m. We've got 10 different singers. We're going to be starting at 3 p.m. Each singer will sing about half an hour or so of the music of their choice. And at that time, there will also be links, I believe, on the website, as well as some codes to be able to donate to the different nonprofits of choice for each performer. So each one has different nonprofits, including, Center for Black Excellence and Urban Triage. We also have Outreach and G-Safe, perfect for Pride Month.
Wonderful. Okay, you've got one more performance before us, so take it away again.
All right. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by when you're in love, my oh my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on.
Wonderful. I wish we had some blue skies this morning, but you're bringing the sunshine, right?
Thank you. I'd like to think so.
I think so. Amalia, thank you so much. If you'd like to check out Amalia or some of the other performers, you can go up to channel3000.com, and also there's a lot of information, Leah, about some of the other happenings going on here today. A lot of local businesses doing some deals too. So everything you need to know up right now on the mobile app and also our website.
That's very impressive. Josh, I haven't heard your pipes this morning. Want to give it a try?
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. She was doing a little bit of warming up, warming down a little bit. I can maybe do something like that, but
we'll cut it off there. Josh Breiter, thank you very much. You heard him. Everything you need to know about 608 Day over on channel3000.com. Hey, reach out to Josh if you have a story that inspires you. You can find him on social media, or you can shoot him an email for a chance to be featured. We're not done talking about 608 Day here on News 3 Now this morning. Madison Magazine also hosting a special on our website to help you support local today. Yes. We're lucky to have the editor, Andrea Bailing, with us this morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
There are a host of specials that you folks have. We featured some last half hour. Let's talk about some of the other ones that you have on the website today.
There's a lot of deals that you don't even have to leave your house to take advantage of. There's Cosa Boutique, which is this very cute clothing boutique in town.
We got to turn your mic on.
I'm so sorry.
There you you go.
Awesome. Sorry about that.
Nope, happens. This is live television, Andy. This is how it works.
So deals, we've got a lot of them, a lot that you don't even have to leave your house for. Cosa Boutique in town here, a very cute clothing boutique. I believe they're doing 20% off all of their online purchases, as well as Wildwood, that's at Hilldale. They're a plant shop, and they're doing 20% off as well. Sugar Maple Music Festival, I think it's 20% off tickets.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I think we've got the Mallards are also celebrating 608 Day as well.
Wildwood right at Hilldale, where Josh was. You can catch some live music while you're over there today. You also have an events calendar on this special page, correct?
We do, yeah, yep. If it's filtered by shopping events.
Neat.
So if you want to check that out, we have a full events page on our website too that you can submit your own community events or check out what's happening around town.
And we have to talk about the latest issue of Madison magazine and the special that goes along with it today.
Yes, this is our latest issue. It's the pets issue. So if you have a pet, this is the one to pick up. It is all pets from front cover to back cover. And yeah, the deal we have going on right now for a year-long subscription is $6.08, which is the lowest we have ever gone.
That's an awesome deal. For 608 Day, in case you didn't catch that, $6.08.
Yes.
I'm sad Bascom, my dog, didn't make it on the cover though.
I
should have pulled some strings. I should have. Next time.
It's the cutest pet search. It was very hard to decide.
Oh my gosh, I bet. Andy, thanks for taking the time this morning to talk about it.
Thank you for having me.
Quickly, remind folks where they can find this special.
Yes, yep, it's MadisonMagazine.com. It's right on the homepage, 608 Day deals.
Can't miss it.
Yep.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Okay, let's turn it over to Chris Reese now with the 608 Day forecast. Chris.
Talking about raindrops coming down across parts of southern Wisconsin, and we are seeing them increase as we go throughout the morning. More and more lightning and thunder starting to show up as well. One thunderstorm moving into parts of Sauk County. That's going to be moving towards Baraboo as we go through time. Light showers moving into Madison as we speak, and we see some of those raindrops coming down even here at the station. They haven't officially made it to the airport just yet, so it's reporting cloudy skies, 60 degrees there. We're going to see the showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning. Temperatures hang out around 60, and then we'll start to increase our temperatures just a bit this afternoon as we start to get rid of some of those rain chances. But do expect to get wet throughout the morning as those shower chances continue. They take a steep nosedive after 12 o'clock.
Okay, Chris Reese. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. 6:50 now, coming up in the morning sprint, a first warn traffic note for any downtown drivers. But first, if you have a little kid turning 3 soon, let us know so we can share their picture on TV. Thanks for watching News 3 Now this morning. Stay with us. We're back after the break.
Look Who's 3 is sponsored by Three Bears Resort, Indoor Water Park and Conference Center in Warrens, Wisconsin.
It's a short drive to big adventure at the National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium in the Port of Dubuque. General admission gets you access to all exhibits for 2 consecutive days. Plan your adventure at rivermuseum.com.
We got to see the selection for ourselves.
Tile, wood, stone, laminate, and vinyl?
This hardwood is beautiful.
This vinyl is durable.
And this tile? So affordable.
But when it comes to everything our family needs, this one is perfect.
Now this store is the real deal.
At Floor & Decor, there's plenty of room to explore. Because with everyday low pricing on quality in-stock products and on-trend styles, you can really bring your living room to life. Discover Floor & Decor today.
Oh, hey, it's me, Adrian. People choose Sono Bello because they can permanently remove your stubborn body fat in just one visit. After having 2 kids, my body changed a lot, and I struggled with my stubborn body fat. For me, as a busy mom of 2, when I discovered that Sono Bello had a mommy makeover package catered just for moms like me who don't have time to recover and need to get back in action, that's when I knew I needed to go to Sono Bello. Sono Bello removed my diet-resistant fat cells permanently in just one visit. There was minimal downtime, local anesthesia, so I was actually awake during the whole procedure. I deserved my mommy makeover, and you do too.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation now and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-800-952-0466 or go to sonobello.com.
The increasing cost of inflation is impacting people and families here in central Wisconsin.
The D.C. liberal spending has triggered historic inflation. Senator Ron Johnson is holding the line.
Retirees on a fixed income
the working poor. Those are exactly the people that are hurt most by inflation. Inflation is a tax on everybody.
Johnson voted against the reckless spending, and he's fighting to cut the waste in Washington. Tell Senator Johnson, keep fighting to stop the spending that hits us with the inflation tax.
Raising healthy children takes a village, and kids thrive when their village is healthy too.
SSM Health and News 3 Now are helping you unlock a healthier world with our Time for Kids Keys to Health campaign. We'll show you how sustainable choices create healthier lifestyles, explore the impacts of food security on families,
and share ways we can help build a healthy community together. So join us on air, online, and in your village.
and take time for kids.
It's time to get up close and personal with nature while getting hands-on with science. Make plans to visit the National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium in the Port of Dubuque, Iowa, for new exhibits, new films, and new experiences.
Every day, News 3 Now investigates.
Welcome back, 6:54, time for the morning sprint. A somber beginning to the start of Madison Bike Week, the celebration dampened by a fatal crash that happened just hours before. A bicyclist was killed after a 42-year-old woman allegedly hit him with her vehicle on Mineral Point Road just before dawn yesterday. The woman was arrested and faces charges of homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle. The victim has not been identified, but police say he was in his mid-30s. Mayor Rhodes Conway pledged to take steps to make things safer for bikers in the city. Drivers who use Vilas Park Drive along Lake Wingra by the Zoo and Beach, you're going to need to find an alternate route next week. The road will be closed starting at 7 a.m. Monday until about 4:30 p.m. Friday for construction. Crews will be making changes to the road to allow for a new traffic pattern, including two-way traffic in what is now currently a one-way street. Governor Evers announcing $35 million in funding for 40 other infrastructure projects across the state. The money comes from the federal bipartisan infrastructure law. The first round of local funding provided by the law will target rural areas along with urban areas with less than 50,000 people. Several of those projects are in our viewing area. The Under-18 Women's World Hockey Championships continue right here in Madison. And some local gals, along with future Badgers, making the game against Finland last night one to remember. Layla Edwards, a future UW commit, scoring a power play in the first period. Then Tessa Janecki, who played youth hockey in Monroe and will play college hockey at Penn, scored to bring it to 2-0. USA went on to win 5-0.
If I see it hit $6, that's it.
Gas prices continue going up in Wisconsin. No one's seeing $6 yet, but Milwaukee County does have the most expensive cost at $5.20 a gallon. The Wisconsin average today is at $4.90, so almost $5. In California, the average is $6.37. Wisconsinites got rid of more prescription drugs than any other state during this year's Spring Drug Take-Back Day. In total, the state DOJ collected nearly 60,000 pounds of unwanted medications. Last year, Wisconsin ranked second in the nation.
If I see it hit $6, that's it.
And we are tracking more showers and thunderstorms out there as you begin to head out the door. This is expected to continue to increase as that morning commute gets rocking and rolling. So be prepared for that. We will dry out by Thursday.
All right, Chris Reese, thank you very much. Have a great day, folks. We'll see you back here tomorrow.